We see that FMD is a global problem that risks to livestock in areas which are free and endemic. And tackling this global problem needs a number of technical developments, because the vaccines which are available are not available for all. It's an access issue. So technical developments we're particularly concerned about are vaccines in particular, and also how to use those vaccines effectively within national programs. Europe was an endemic area, and up until the 1950s we hadn't got a vaccine. From the 1950s through the 1970s, a program of mass vaccination in the mainland successfully controlled, eventually helped eradicate FMD. To the east, countries in West Eurasia, Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, these countries, they're using programs of vaccination. And the difficulties are that the animal populations are highly mobile in those countries. So it's quite difficult to achieve the level of vaccination you need, which is why we're interested in new developments, new science in this area that might help to extend the impact of FMD vaccines, and also how to integrate them with movement and other management. The European Union is a free area, and even one outbreak, one single outbreak, would cost us millions in lost exports. Now that sounds a bit selfish if we're only interested in our export potential. We're interested because FMD is also part of it's a global problem. Any animal which suffers, any population which suffers from FMD makes milk and meat production more expensive, contributes to, in the end, to global warming, because more livestock but with less effect has an effect on the environment. It reduces the livelihoods of those people involved. So disease equals inefficiency. Our main interest is protecting Europe, for sure, but we realize this is only successful if we see progress. So in other areas. So we're very encouraged by the level of scientific progress, the commitment here being shown in India, the work of FAO and its partners to bring the SARC region together. This is all a good indication that other regions are taking this disease very seriously. Developments we talked about this week in this meeting concern vaccines, the diagnostic and laboratory support to government programs, and also the science of how you bring together an understanding of why this disease spreads, the role of the different sectors, and the technical solutions. And vaccines are seen as a key to the future improved control. There are already good vaccines in the world. The difficulty is they have a short duration of immunity. So that means that animals need to be vaccinated maybe every 4 months in a high risk, or every 6 months in a lower risk. Vaccinating continuously every 4 or 6 months is very expensive for governments. So there's a question of how to improve the duration of vaccines. So a lot of work is being done on improving that duration, but we've spent 50 years with these conventional vaccines. Maybe they cannot be fully changed into vaccines giving a 12-month immunity. So in parallel, there's some very exciting work being undertaken between Indian institutions and Western, European, North American and other institutions, trying to look at options that would create a new generation of vaccines.